We all know in fashion there are trends, there are fads, things come and go. But then, there are the pieces that make a permanent dent in the industry. We're talking icons. Today, we're diving into fashion accessories that didn't just go viral, they rewrote the rulebook. These bags have drama, legacy, and a history so rich, it's honestly a little bit scandalous. Let's get into the 3 most iconic bags fashion has ever known, and the stories that make them unforgettable. First up, the bag that wins the Personality Award, the Celine Luggage Tote. From a glance, it's easy to identify this bag from a mile away, but that wasn't always the case. Phoebe Philo, the creative director of Celine at the time, introduced the bag in 2010, and at first, crickets. It wasn't until a re-release a few years later that it exploded into a full-blown fashion obsession. Then it hit, and it hit hard. The iconic shape, the winged sides, the face, yes, the face. It was all so weird, but in a charming, high-fashion statement kind of way. Think elegant, but ghoulish. And that's exactly why people loved it. It came in multiple sizes and countless colorways, so there was basically a luggage tote for every personality type. The Nano especially became the fashion editor bag. Practical, chic, and the definition of, I know fashion, but I don't scream about it. Now, this all went down pre-COVID, and honestly, I haven't heard much about this bag in years. Until now. There's a new creative director at Celine, Michael Ryder, and his debut show, he brought it back. The luggage tote is officially re-entering the conversation, and in the best way possible. He's breathed new life into a silhouette that defined a decade. It's a full circle moment that proves a true icon doesn't just come and go, it reinvents. Now, everyone knows her, everyone wants her, the Hermès Birkin. The bag with more exclusivity than most private islands. This bag wasn't just designed, it was born out of a literal airplane rendezvous. The story goes, Jane Birkin, who the bag is named after, was on a flight sitting next to Hermès executive Jean-Louis Dumas. She casually mentioned how she couldn't find a bag that was both chic and practical. So naturally, he sketched one on the barf bag in the seat back pocket. How casual. And just like that, the Birkin was born. The bag quickly transformed into the holy grail of handbags. You didn't just walk in and buy a Birkin, you were offered one. Maybe. After a mysterious dance of client history, vibes, and whether or not the sales associate had a good morning. So, why the insane price tag and all the secrecy? Well, these bags are entirely handmade. Each one takes about 25 hours to stitch, and they come in more colors, leathers, and exotic finishes than a Crayola Deluxe set, but make it $25K. Now, here's something you may not know. Birkins are investments, like actual financial assets. If kept in pristine condition, certain styles increase in value over time. Some have even outperformed gold. So it's not just a flex, it's a portfolio. The stock market doesn't stand a chance. Owning a Birkin is a power move. If you've got one, you can comfortably say, I've arrived. It's timeless, exclusive, and still reigns the supreme as the ultimate luxury handbag. Now, I'm sure you've heard of her, the Dior Saddle Bag, a fashion relic that galloped straight out of a fever dream. But did you know it was originally designed by John Galliano back in 1999 during his era of maximalist madness at Dior? The bag was inspired by an actual horse saddle. It was awkward, came in unhinged prints, and had that signature dangling D charm that just screamed early 2000s drama. It instantly became iconic, and once Carrie Bradshaw was spotted carrying it on Sex and the City, it was over. The saddle bag was officially a moment. Every it girl had one, every knockoff brand tried to copy it, and the Dior monogram version, it was basically a personality. But, like most Y2K obsessions, the bag had its moment and then vanished. For years, it lived in the archives, a fashion ghost, haunting vintage stores in your cool older cousin's closet. That is, until 2018, when Maria Grazia Chiuri brought it back. and she revived it perfectly for a new generation. She kept the unapologetically weird silhouette, but gave it sleeker finishes, richer leathers, and just enough nostalgia to make fashion fans foam at the mouth. Today, this saddlebag is a staple once again. Chaotic, fabulous, and proof that in fashion, if you're iconic enough, you always get a second act. So, whether you're Team Phoebe Philo minimalism, Team French luxury fantasy, or Team early 2000s chaos, one thing is clear. These accessories didn't just accessorize outfits, they defined fashion eras. Which one is your favorite? And which one are you manifesting into your collection next? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay stylish, stay bougie, and stay iconic. Thank you.